the law. That's what's going to determine whether or not Holly is found guilty or not guilty. But I'm going to tell you guys what I'm thinking. I don't think that she's going to go to trial, all right? And I'm going to tell you why. I think the best bet for Holly is to take an Alford plea. Now, if some of y'all are familiar with an Alford plea, it's sort of like you're saying, well, you're not saying you're guilty, but what you're saying is the state has enough evidence to convict me, okay? That's what the Alford plea is saying. So the Alford plea is saying that the state has enough evidence to convict me, but I'm not going to say I'm guilty, right? And that's the difference between the Alford plea and a guilty plea. She would not be taking accountability. She knows that she killed Romika, but she's saying that she killed her in self-defense, and that's not going to go. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the watch party. I hope all of you have gotten your drinks because this is going to be a long night, okay? As we know, Holly is going to be going to court tomorrow on the 23rd, and I think it's at 11 o'clock. Hold on, let me pull it up. All right, so the people of state of Illinois is having a felony preliminary hearing it's right here on the 12/23, which is tomorrow. This is going to be a hearing. Now, this is a detention hearing, meaning whether or not they're going to be able to get her home, until the trial. That's what they're meeting for. This is not anything having to do with the trial or anything like that. So this is not sentencing or a trial. This is actually a detention hearing where they will find out whether or not they can get her home. Now, I do know there was a motion for medical because she is pregnant. They may try to use that to get her home. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Let me drop the link in case anyone wants to come up, but hold on before I do that. Listen, guys, we're going to have a long night tonight. I hope y'all have y'all drinks because I got mine. So there is this content creator named Quadre. I'm not familiar with him, but I got familiar with him today. Okay. I watched all his videos and everything like that to just try to understand where he was coming from. Okay. He did a live, I think, last night, and he basically said nothing. All right. I know he's been on other content creators' panels and all of that, and I don't understand how anyone could not see through the bullshit. He does not even have a current relationship with Carlos. All right. Let me do our fair use before I get started because I got a lot for y'all today. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit educational or personal use. Tips the balance in favor of fair use. Thank you so much, Terry. You always come through for Auntie, and I appreciate you. Hi, everyone. Yeah, Alexis, whenever you're ready to go to bed, you just go. I just want you to come in for a little bit. So, but it's going to be long. All right. So the Quadre guy, I want to just explain some things to y'all. I looked at his videos. If y'all could not tell that this guy was pretty much blowing smoke up your ass, I don't know what to say. He knows nothing about this case. Okay. I get maybe he had a relationship with Carlos back when they were children or back in high school, something like that. But as of recent, he does not have a relationship with Carlos. He knows of Ramika. He knows of Carlos. Someone's at the door. Hold on for a minute, guys. Give me. All right, guys, I'm back. So we're going to look at and we're going to go through Quadre's video from last night. We're going to talk about it, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get this party started. Listen, I hope you guys got y'all drinks. Listen, I've been pre-gaming, okay? I already started, like, for real, for real. Mm-hmm. All right, Lysandra, I hear you, sis. Let me take out this jacket, y'all. This jacket. So we're gonna get started. Okay, there's a lot of allegations and everything that Quadre made last night. He also called out certain content creators and made allegations against them. So we're gonna go through that and we're gonna see where he's coming from. Who's coming in the door? Me.
False narratives being put out there, and it's being now I know exactly where certain shit is coming from. Every time niggas say something about me, I know exactly where it's coming from. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we know exactly how motherfuckers feel. You know. So niggas can try to flip the script on me all they want to, but you know I know the real. You thought I was gonna quit because you gave.
He keeps saying that he knows the real. The real what? Quadre, what real do you know?
The real T, the video. Nigga, Holly going to motherfucking jail. And we know that. And your ass is too. From what I keep hearing, your ass supposed to go the day before. But I don't know. They might just let you walk into the court. And then they say what they say, and then they're going to take you in the cuffs, my nigga. Because that was a fist bump that you did. You cheered on.
I just want to say this, y'all. No one can go to jail for a fist bump. Now, the thing is that when the judge saw that or heard that, he felt like that Holly had a disregard for human life. Okay, he cannot, Carlos. If you know, he can't go to jail for the fist bump. So, like I said, this guy reaches a lot. He reaches a lot.
You was happy that you didn't have to deal with Roro breaking no more of your shit, and you had to come up off all of this money and spend and break and spend shit no more. You was so happy about that shit. She caused bigger problems for everybody, and you know that's why a lot of people then were starting to not let you around. You know, since you've been out for this shit, since you've been out, nobody been want to work out with you because everybody's scared they're gonna get shot behind your shit. Everybody know you did some dumb shit. I took it upon myself to look out for you because I saw when nobody gonna look out for you because I knew everybody was hoes. I knew everybody was bitches. I knew when nobody gonna stood 10 toes like they always do, throw rocks and hide their hand. Same motherfuckers let us get killed, get shot. And let's not talk about your times when big folks and them used to be pulling up on you at White Castle right there behind your crib, bitching you. Then I gotta get out the car and make niggas feel some type of way and start talking to you like they got some fucking sense.
This is a good question. Auntie, what made him change his mind and support Romika? I'm going to tell y'all why. He has been excommunicated from the Holly Warriors. All right. That's why he's upset. And y'all going to hear this. Okay. He's upset because, first of all, Carlos is not telling him things anymore or sending him things. There are new players in the game. Thirdly, he don't have any information. That's why he switched over. Please don't believe in this man. This man is working off of manipulation. All right, we're gonna continue with what this nigga's saying.
Niggas can't never say, oh, QU was like this little henchman and no shit like that. You can't never say no shit like that. I'm gonna tell y'all why. The day Los got booked with that gun that's on his record, I was with.
And when now he's speaking about the arrest that Carlos had with a gun. That was so many years ago, right? So many years ago. That was nothing recent. But this guy is living in the past, right? He's living in the past. And unfortunately, that people gave him a platform to speak on to kind of make him a little notorious. And people were thinking that he knew like inside information, which he don't. And he's going to tell you guys that.
Him that day. If I'm so much of a henchman and all of this goofy lame ass nigga, woo, why I ain't take the charge? They say I'm a store runner. Fucking store I run to. I don't give a fuck what. Going against the grain in any fucking kind of way. But it really didn't give me the right to do that. I was wrong, y'all.
Now he want to say he was wrong. Of course you were wrong, Quadre, for saying that, oh, you know one thing, the family don't have Holly. Of course you were wrong. You were wrong for all the things that you said that was rude towards the family and towards Romika. Yeah, you were wrong. But now that the others, that is these Holly Warriors, have turned their back on you, right? You're not the main, you're not the main scene anymore. Now you want to turn on them. But I want you guys to know this guy has no magic wand. He has no inside information about anything. He has no recent relationship with Carlos or anything like that. This guy is speaking from the past, speaking from how he knew them, maybe through the neighborhood or running in the same group. That's why this guy knows Romika and Carlos, and he's never met Holly.
I know you finna get ready, go to jail, see your boyfriend in there. And they're no telling us who you gonna try to snitch on to get out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all has to be ratting and shit. So let's talk about it. Because niggas was trying to say shit.
Hey, Sean.
Like
hey,
we can't talk about Yo Geechee stories. Geechee Man stories is coming out. They laugh and they joke and they
this guy is just rambling.
Playing,
he is rambling about nothing.
That shit real. We heard about the freak offs y'all having at the motherfucking gym.
Okay, so now he's gonna start speaking on the speak offs, right? I'm gonna just take him from the stage right quick because I wanted to speak on this before he speaks on it. Hold on. Damn. Sorry, guys. I have to add him back. Okay, so he's gonna start talking about the freak offs with Carlos and his the people that he trained. Okay, now this is something that is prevalent in the community of trainers, right? This is very prevalent. And I know this because I had experience with this. So when you have a personal trainer and they are, a good looking person or built, they tend to hit on the person that they're training, right? Whether it's male or female. So Quadre is going to go into telling you guys that Carlos was having freak offs with his customers and all of that, right? He's going to speak on that. But y'all have to keep in mind that he's a scorned friend, right? Because Carlos Freakoffs has nothing to do with the case, right? I'm telling y'all, Quadre knows nothing. So I'm going to bring his video back on stage, even though I took it off. Let me bring that back up. I'm gonna try
all
to
the false narratives being put out there, and it's being now. I know exactly where certain shit is coming from. Every time niggas say something about me, I know exactly where it's coming from. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we know exactly how motherfuckers feel. You know. So niggas can try to flip the script on me all they want to, but I know the real. Thought I was gonna quit because you gave Real T the video.
Now, if y'all heard him flick,
But
he
no
was
Roro knew about the freak offs that you had.
Hold on.
And we know that.
What the world? So y'all heard that flick. Now he's lighting up, right? This nigga is high and talking to y'all, okay? He is very high and he's talking to y'all. So when you hear that click, 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 he's flicking that blick, all right? For that Zuzam, all right? That's what he's doing and talking. People, some people get high and go to sleep. Some people get high and get active. And he's the type of get high that gets active.
At the gym with all your gym buds. That shit crazy.
Oh my God.
My nigga be having freak offs at the gym. And y'all want to tell y'all want to know what else that I don't respect. Niggas just keep on being, you know what I'm saying, disloyal and shit like that. Because these niggas is looking out for a nigga in jail that shot his baby in the head. They want to talk shit.
All right, I don't know what he's talking about some nigga. If anyone can elaborate on that, what nigga who shot his baby in the head that's in prison that people are taking up for, if y'all can let me know in the comments so I can look that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know me, I'm real crime, right? We're the real crime family. So if anyone knows about the nigga that shot his baby in the head, let me know.
To me. Well, y'all sending money to a nigga that shot his baby in the head. How y'all? Is like, you feel me? Freak offs with men. Exactly.
Exactly, in circles.
Niggas, it's geechied out, man. All the stories start coming out when Roro hit that block that day.
Now she's Roro, right? He's talking about Romika. She's Roro now. Unbelievable.
They say Bisco got the video. I remember you was showing motherfuckers something on the video, and when I seen a screenshot, it was the same shit. So, but when I asked you on the block, you tried to say that you ain't had a screen. You said, like, you tried to make the message disappear, basically. I guess you deleted the message or whatever.
I agree.
Because I'm like, what the fuck was that, folks? Because everything was said, then y'all start whispering and shit. Now, I'm like, what the fuck was that, folks? I'm like, folks, show me the shit. You talking about some fucking this cash. Whoa. I'm looking. What? So I ain't fucking stupid. I know what the fuck I saw. Right. I mean, of course, we all know this about Romika, but all of this shit lead up to certain shit. You gotta understand when you dealing with certain type of niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like all of y'all be saying, "Oh, I want a nigga with money. I want a nigga with money," but y'all gotta understand, you don't know what these niggas doing with money. I know a plug that was gay as hell. Nigga named fucking.
Okay, I just want to say this. This nigga know a lot of gay niggas, right? So what that make him? Let's continue.
What the fuck is his name? I forgot. Some motherfucking Russian ass nigga.
Hey, Unchanged.
Somebody called and asked him what happened on September 8th.
What happened, Q?
We know what happened on September 8th.
What happened?
Folks went up to the school. He got into it with Roro. He pulled up with Holly. She was talking some shit. Then he snatched off. I mean, I know the details of what was said and what was said, you feel me?
No, you know because
They snatched off.
You saw the video and heard the witnesses.
Pulled up to the spot. Romika pulled up. Got back into a verbal altercation with Los. Holly said what she said. Made Romika turn around. And she threatened her.
We already know that.
She don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
This nigga don't have nothing magical.
Basically, like you gotta show her.
I don't know why people were following this nigga, letting him on their panels and stuff. This nigga don't have no magic wand.
They was arguing over Lowe's. Cause she was basically telling him that like, how you up here trying to be acting like you a family man to this nigga and he still fucking me and woo.
Child, listen. Listen, guys. So y'all just heard that was Quadre. He's out of Chicago. He grew up in a neighborhood with Carlos, and he know of Romika. So he knows of these people, right? So that was Quadre. He first came out as a Holly supporter, and people thought he was working for Carlos. But I don't think that him and Carlos have had any engagement since whenever they were younger. You know what I'm saying? So he fooled a lot of people, and a lot of people fell for it. And shame on them for believing in somebody like that. Anyway, listen, y'all. I don't set a goal. I've set a goal of 15 super tills. Now, this live is not going to be monetized, so please send those super tills. I have a goal of 15. Y'all should be able to see the goal. Send a super chat tills for me to let me know y'all appreciate me coming out. Y'all appreciate me investigating. Y'all appreciate the work that I do to bring y'all the information, right? Because we're the true crime family, right? We go on facts and we go on law, right? We don't deal with emotions like that when it comes to cases. So make sure you guys send those super tills. My goal is 15. Let me answer some questions real quick. All right, so Tyrese with a T said, wait a minute. Is he saying Carlos and Holly met up with Romika at the school and then she followed them back to Holly? No, he's not saying that. He don't know what the fuck he's saying. First of all, the nigga wasn't there. All right. He wasn't there like we wasn't there. He only know what we know, right? We only know this from the witnesses and from the news. No, he's not saying it. What he's saying is that they were out in the area, which is 500 feet from the school. Romika pulled up, right? That's what he's saying. This nigga don't have no magic wand. People that allowed him to come on their panel and thinking that this nigga knew something, it is fucking like delusional. This nigga knows nothing at all. Yes, he's a liar. He's a liar. And like, I wouldn't even put my dog life on this nigga at all. We're going to continue, baby, because it's hot. It's hot. Make sure y'all send I haven't seen any super chats. My goal is 15. I haven't seen any super chats. I don't work hard. Listen, that's the only way to support my channel, guys. Like either super chats or memberships, right? You know, I do the work, I do the footwork. Let me reap the benefits, all right? So we're going to continue with this nigga, all right? All right, so hold on. Let me, because I want to give y'all the context of what I'm going to upload next. So he's going to speak on Keys. Now, Keys is another content creator. Now, he's a Ramika supporter, okay? There have been some rumors about him and stuff like that. I think Keys is out of, thank you so much, Latae. I love my moderators. So anyway, listen, he's going to speak on Keys. Now, I don't know if Keys is out of Chicago or whatever. I don't really know too much about other content creators because I mind my business, all right? I mind the business that pay me. But I don't know if he's out of Chicago, but if Keys is out of Chicago, y'all let me know. So we're going to go on and we're going to listen to what Quadrate has to say about Keys.
Stop coming around. When I fired that bitch up, I stopped coming around. Cause niggas be doing all this weird ass shit, acting like bitches, acting like they tough with the guys, and they don't be tough with these bitch ass niggas that be walking these streets. These niggas that be bending their ass over. These niggas that be getting their ass extorted. Like these niggas be acting like they some tough ass niggas. Niggas need to shut the fuck up. Talk about ain't nobody did no gangster shit for you. What the fuck, boy? I ain't never even call you with none of that type of shit. You act like I called your bitch ass. Nigga, I called your bitch to tell her part of how she might have got fucking road killed. Telling her all this crazy ass shit. And going back and forth, telling Holly shit too. Yo bitch, nigga. Why you trying to have her? She the one that need to be subpoenaed to court so she could tell everything, cause that bitch was going to the motherfucking gym. She know shit. And she know.
Okay, let me speak on this. He constantly going back to the gym. He's constantly going back to Carlos' sexual escapades. This has nothing to do with the case. All right. Carlos' sexual escapades has nothing to do with the case. That's all he fucking know about. He don't know nothing about the case that can, you know, influence the case. He knows nothing. This nigga just out here wilding out. That's what he's doing. Niggas out here wilding out for real, for real. Y'all don't see he got his shirt off and a game controller to his head. This nigga is wild as fuck. I'm telling y'all, cause I know the streets. This is a wild ass nigga, okay? For real, for real.
If Los was still fucking with her, truly really want to say I was blind, but I see now. I see now, like for real. That's the truth. I was blind, now I see. Cause somebody gave me the shit, but they was acting like they had some shit. And they ain't want to say the shit. Now they ain't want to tell me the shit. Q, why did you post that close up video of Romika in your comments, and who gave you that picture? I got that. That was a video. It was a still shot of the video. That video came from Keys. That video came from Keys, and I believe that was one of Keys' cousins that was on the scene who sent him the video. So when Trina was like, Keys fuck with them niggas, he really do fuck with them niggas. Q, why did you, damn, stop speaking on love. Carlos working overtime in that gym because he know they're about to throw the keys at him. Yeah, he up in that bitch pumping iron. Is Carlos mad at you? I don't know. I don't really give a fuck if Carlos mad. I haven't talked to his ass this whole entire time. I had his ass blocked. As soon as I unblocked his ass sent me a friend request. But then he got on that live, act like he trying to add me to the live, and then I called his ass on Facebook.
Now I just told you this guy has no relationship with Carlos. This nigga's really out here trolling. Like he's really trolling. And people believe in this nigga. Like I don't understand that. Like it's crazy. Like y'all can't see this nigga's a fucking troll. He knows nothing. Like for real.
Facebook and he ain't never answered. So that was a bunch of bullshit. It sounded like it was some fake ass shit. I don't know if he was trying to clear the air between with David Brown because he didn't want me to keep telling that he was fucking David Brown's wife and causing problems in their relationship. But it is what it is, shit. They say David Brown ain't fucking her, right?
All right, guys. So that's one thing we heard from him. Now we're going to go into another content creator that he spoke on. And he's actually going to accuse this content creator of taking money to post things against Ramika, right, in the defense of Holly. Now, I told you guys that I had a goal, right, set. I have not received anything. So I'm going to play this clip, right, of her speaking on another content creator. If I don't start meeting my goal, then I'm going to end a live, all right? Like, honestly, you know what I'm saying? This is work for me, okay? I'm here for the cause, but it's also work for me. So if I don't start getting money towards my goal, I'm going to end a live after I play this last thing of him speaking on another content creator.
Now for you. I know Amora is not going live about me right now. Who? Amora. Here? Yeah, Amora going live about me right now. And she really sick. She really sick as fuck because when she first called me, she got in touch with me. She got me on her panel to let Justice for Ramika come up to her panel to disrespect me, disrespect Holly family, and all that shit. Now she act like she just so free Holly since I had put her and the family in tune with all of that shit. Now she going live about me. Like, she needs to sit her little Bill nappy head ass down, her little church fro having ass down, 1980 fro having ass down like she motherfucking roll. How motherfucking roll bounce fro having ass. She need to sit the fuck down while she thinks she gonna say something about a motherfucker. Her thumb.
But mind you, he's speaking on more, but he was on our panel, right? And he's speaking on her because they are not believing him anymore. They're not believing anything that this nigga is saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is out. He's not on the inside anymore. He's out there. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you so much. And y'all thank Brandy because the show will go on. Because I really, after I played this, I was getting off, right? So y'all need to help me meet my goal. I appreciate you, Brandy, so much. Thank you so much. Let's continue.
Head ass, I will heat your ass, Mrs. Whoever the fuck you are with your little boy looking ass girl. I will heat your little Gary Coleman looking ass. Don't play with me, cause I got them bitches for days. If you want to say what you ever want to say, talk about a motherfucker need money. I will bake your ass a new cake, baby.
Nola, what do you mean that they
Amora.
say? Hold on. They say he got exposed. How did they expose him? Who got exposed? Let me know.
Her and the family in tune with all of that shit. Now she going live about me. Like, she needs to sit her little Bill nappy head ass down, her little church fro having ass down, 1980 fro having ass down like she motherfucking roll.
I have a goal of 15 of super chats. Right now I have one, and that's from Brandon. I thank you so much, Brandy. In order to continue, guys, please participate in the goal, right? Help me meet it. I'm bringing y'all facts, right? I'm bringing y'all facts, and I'm bringing y'all reaction. And I also did my work to bring y'all, this information.
How motherfucking roll bounce fro having ass. She need to sit the fuck down while she thinks she gonna say something about a motherfucker. Her thumb head ass. I will heat your ass, Mrs. Whoever the fuck you are with your little boy looking ass girl. I will heat your little Gary Coleman looking ass. Don't play with me, cause I got them bitches for days. If you want to say what you ever want to say, talk about a motherfucker need money. I will bake your ass a new cake, baby.
And I think he does need money, right? I think he does need money because just on the fact that he hasn't been friends with Carlos or spoke to Carlos as of years ago. You know what I'm saying? He's coming on here when the case first hit, when the situation first hit. He came out strong, right? From what I've seen, speaking like he was a close friend, which he's not, right? He's somebody that lived next door or some shit like that. This he's a really big joke. And it's sad that other platforms gave him the attention, right? Gave him the footing to be able to spread misinformation. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy.
Best to chill out before I get them putting them on your ass.
So another thing, I just wanted to end this out with this. So you won't like real TV no more because of this video.
No.
So he's gonna speak on Real TV. Now I'm not familiar, and I know it's a her, right? Because I went and looked it up, and I'm not familiar with her work, but I do know that Real TV is a Holly supporter. So he was in, you know, he was in like this with her, you know what I'm saying? Because they're all Holly supporters, right? So he was in on it with her, supporting Holly and this and that. I'm gonna tell y'all the reason why he's upset with Carlos, because I know this for a fact. He's upset with Carlos because I don't know this for a fact, but anyway, Real TV got some information that this dude did not get. He's very upset about it. He feels like Carlos said it to Real TV. So this dude feel like he's an outsider now. When he first came in, he was a big wave. You know what I'm saying? People were like, "Oh, Quadre. Oh, he knows this. He knows that." Right? Because they were being foolish. Right? They wasn't doing the footwork of trying to figure out who the fuck this nigga was and why this nigga was coming forward, right? They didn't do that. They just jumped on the bandwagon. But let's continue with what this nigga saying.
It's no. I been stopped fucking with Real T when she was doing that snake ass shit with David. I already knew David was a fuck nigga. I already knew he was on some gay shit anyway with Los. You know what I'm saying? They been gay. So I been knew about the shit. When I spoke about the shit on Keys Network, I never denied it. I just said that that's their business. You feel me? I just never told motherfuckers what I know.
Yeah. Okay, well, this travel, I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. I appreciate you.
I noticed the voice.
Okay, well, have a good one,
all right?
All right.
Amora gonna drag you for the next 3 years. I got bars for days. I will heat Amora ass. Like I will heat Amora ass. Boy, what? We can go. Cause I don't play. I got them bitches for days on my son. I got them bitches for days. Bitch, it's justice for Romika now, bitch. With your phony ass acting like you with Holly and all this and that, bitch. You ain't with Holly. You was just with you took the stance to go against everybody else who was with going against Holly side because you know all of them people you was in tour with from that sector. Get your lame ass up out of here. You was also in tour with M, but I was encouraging M and y'all to get cool. That's why M started, you know what I'm saying what she's saying. She got respect for you now.
What?
But let's not forget you made a whole intro and outro song.
What D? What's going on?
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, what happened, Auntie? I couldn't hear
Girl, listen, it
nothing.
was some bullshit. Don't worry about it. It's good though. We good.
Oh,
We good.
okay.
It
Well, so
was
how
some
you
shit.
doing,
It was
baby?
some shit I was doing. I'm good. How you doing?
All right.
Yes, girl. So, are you familiar with this dude?
Girl,
This
I don't trust him. What has he got going on? What made him change his mind?
I'm gonna tell you what
He,
made him change his mind because I looked into it. So,
mm,
first of all, the content creators that he was dealing with, right? Okay, so when he came
mm,
out, let me start from the beginning. When he came out, right,
mm,
it was like the cream of the crop, right? Because they thought this
mm,
nigga had something, right? They thought this nigga had some tea. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
He had nothing. He used to be friends with Carlos back in the day,
mm,
right? So he
mm,
came out wild and strong. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Like free Holly and Holly this and Holly that, or whatever. So what made him
mm.
change his mind is that hold on. What made him change his mind is that he's not needed anymore, and he's not believable. He's not credible. So he go yeah.
Oh.
So he's coming over here. You know what I'm saying? Like I would have never let anyone like that on my panel.
And everybody believing him now. They letting him on the
Yeah.
panel. He's supposed to be justice for Romika now.
Yeah.
Oh
Because
hell no.
people are because they don't want him anymore. Because he had
Mm,
stuff that they thought this nigga, I don't know what they thought. Because first of all, he was not even on the scene. So I don't know why they thought he had this magical shit that he
mm.
could do something. He's not even friends with Carlos.
So he making up all kind of lies.
I swear to God he is. I swear to God he is. And they got tricked. They got tricked. Hold
I
on,
don't believe. I don't
let
believe
me
shit he say.
me either. Hold on, baby.
Mhm.
Um, where is he at? Oh, we talking about Amora. Hold on. Because he got some more stuff to say about Amora.
Mhm.
Hold on.
Okay, well, this travel, I just want to ask you a couple of questions.
Amora ass boy, what? We can go. We can go. We can go. Cause I don't play. I don't play. I got them bitches for days on my son. On my son, I got them bitches for days. Bitch, it's justice for Romika now, bitch. With your phony ass acting like you
Oh.
with Holly and
Mm-hmm.
all this and that. Bitch, you ain't with Holly. You was just with only with you took the stance to go against everybody else who was with going against Holly side because you know all of them people you was in tour with from that sector. Get your lame ass up out of here. You was also
So what he's saying that Amora went with Holly to go against what other people in the sector that she came from. Thank you, Lysandra, for the thank you, sis. I appreciate it. Thank you a lot.
Mhm.
So what he's saying is that Amora went with Holly because she wanted to go against other people in the sector that she came from. Now he's gonna speak on that. And all I could think of is that Upper, because Upper is for Amika. So he's trying to say that Amora is showing fake love. All right. So
Right.
we're gonna
Mm.
continue.
on tour with M, but I was encouraging M and y'all to get cool. That's why M started.
So he said that he was encouraging Amber and Amora to get cool when we know they are nemesis, right? Because listen,
Mhm.
you come from the sector, I come from the sector. We already know that Amora and Amber are like oil and water. So listen, guys, I already got 2 towards my 15 on my super goal. Listen, I did my due diligence. I researched stuff, I recorded stuff. So in order to keep this going, help me meet my goal. Let's continue.
You know what I'm saying? Saying what she's saying, she got respect for you now. But let's not forget you made a whole intro and outro song about M. Like, so you really a weird ass bitch, and you do it all for clicks
Wow.
and views.
Mm-hmm.
If you really
Oh,
want to,
wow.
if you really want to keep it real, Amora, you bogus as hell. You know what you did. I got the fucking text message of motherfuckers you calling. I told her, I'm saying I'm not getting back on your panel because your panel very much disrespectful. The fuck? Like you got Tammy paying you for information and shit like that. Why you
So, who is Tammy, Lysandra?
I think it's Holly auntie.
All right, so he's saying that Amora has charged. So he's saying that Amora is receiving payment from Tammy. This is what he's saying. This is what he's alleging. He's saying Amora is receiving payment from Tammy to broadcast her on her panel. So that's what he's
Ask the
saying.
chat. Chat, who is what the lady name?
Tammy.
Tammy. Who is Tammy, chat? Can y'all put it in the chat? Let us see.
trying to talk all of that shit?
Ebony in here.
She
Ebony,
stated
who
that
is
she was gonna
Tammy?
pay you.
Ebony
She
would
said
know.
she was gonna pay you for
Yeah.
putting out the information about her to a wider audience. And that's why you and her and you let Real T up on your panel and was trying to co-inspire and all that shit to kick me to the curb.
Okay.
That's
All right. Now y'all see. You see what I was telling you, Sandra?
Yeah.
He's
Mhm.
out, right? He's kicked out of the
Right.
yeah. So he is a scorned whatever y'all want to term this nigga. This nigga is scorned. He's upset because I at first like they was all on his dick, right?
Right.
Now they figured out who this nigga was. That the nigga was fucking baseless. Like this nigga wasn't really what he said he was because he don't have a relationship with Carlos like that. They did in the past. So when they figured him out, they said fuck this nigga, and they went on about their business and getting other shit from whoever. So now
Right.
he is feeling jilted. Like you know how a bride show up at a wedding and then the fucking
Right.
groom don't show up. That's what this nigga is feeling. Let's continue.
Right.
what you was doing. You the reason why they was all doing that shit because y'all thought y'all can get together and boot me.
Mm,
But in
Mm.
reality, ain't no fucking free Holly without me.
mm.
What?
That's what that nigga
All
said.
them
You
people
hear?
who was supporting Holly shit was supporting Holly because of the shit that I told them.
See, and the thing is that the internet made people feel like a false sense of grandeur, right? He feel like he's that big nigga, even though
Yeah.
he's at home with his shirt off, with like a game player in his hand. Like we know he
Right.
really ain't about shit, right? But he was on
Right.
the internet at first, and they was like, "Oh, Quadrate," and it was just cheering him on. He was getting on panels. They was cheering
Mhm.
this nigga on when this nigga really didn't matter. Let's continue.
But
He ain't put that
newsflash, y'all,
video out yet,
y'all
is
was
he?
fucking right.
Exactly.
Mm.
Justice for my fucking sister Romika.
Oh Lord.
That is so fucking disrespectful. How can you call Mika your sister, nigga, when you disrespected her and her family? Like this nigga is really playing in people's faces. You know what I'm saying? This how people get killed. This how people
Yeah.
get hurt. Yeah.
Exactly.
He playing in people's
Exactly.
faces. Come on, free my sister. Nigga, that's not your fucking sister. When you was
Yeah.
going against her, saying all kind of fucked up shit towards her and her family. This nigga is
And
fucking. Somebody come get this nigga for real.
didn't he say one thing you ain't got Romika
He
no more? I
said
heard
that.
him say that.
He said it. So I want somebody to come get this nigga because this nigga is really out here by himself being ridiculous. Like for real, for real.
He clout chaser.
Yeah.
Y'all had me out here defending this bitch ass nigga,
Ooh,
faggot
look.
ass nigga,
Yeah.
lame ass nigga, snitch ass nigga.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Justice for Roro.
What?
And y'all gonna reap what the fuck y'all sow.
And he gonna read what he saw.
Mm.
Yeah. Nigga sick.
Yes, he really sick, Auntie. Oh, oh. Mm.
Yeah. That nigga
That's
is
just
sick as fuck.
crazy.
For real. Like how you gonna tell my son? He gonna call Romika Roro. Like, it's so fucking disrespectful, like, for real. When he was going against her, now you trying to call her a nickname? Like, nigga, where you come from? Where's this nigga at? Somebody go get this nigga so he can explain to me what the fuck he got going on. So he can explain to me and Lysandra what the fuck he got going on. Somebody go get that nigga, because this nigga's out here wild as fuck.
He over there on Criminal Village, Pamela.
Yeah, he mad because Real TV and Real TV got some, footage or whatever. I don't know the fuck she got, but whatever. So y'all know that recently. So listen, when y'all come to this channel, we based on facts, right? We don't work on emotions, based on facts and the law. I have a goal of 15 super tills. I only got 2, right? I'm gonna continue for a little bit, but if I don't start seeing any movement towards my goal, right? And I think it's $5, right? Then I'm not gonna stay long. So but I am gonna continue. You know what I'm saying right now? So you do know, Lysandra, that that Romika and Carlos have a son, right?
Right.
All right. So the son right now is with the grandmother, which is Romika's mom. And Carlos, he's been trying to see his son. And I was trying to figure out why he didn't have his son. So I'm thinking it's because of his past. Okay.
Right.
So this nigga, Carlos, went up to the social worker office, DCF, right? To try to figure out what's going on. He had to take some classes in order to see his son, right?
Right.
Because they want to make sure the son is safe and he's not being emotionally abused. Because Carlos do have a history of domestic violence, right? So why would Lysandra, why would he go up there to DCF and start recording? Like, this shit is crazy. Like, why is she recording if you so
I think I
sincere?
seen a clip or something like that he was showing out, and the lady told him he won't see the son no more if he don't act right.
Exactly. Let's pull that up. Hold on.
Yeah, because Padre ain't talking about it, and then I don't believe shit he say.
Yeah. He ain't saying shit. Hold on. That's not it.
So what the court gonna be about tomorrow?
The court is just a hearing to see if they can get her they trying to get her home out of the jail system, right?
Do you think Auntie these people is watching these lives and see what's going on?
An attitude, talking like that.
All right.
Come on, how you come out here with an attitude when I'm coming off respect and trying to figure out what's going on with my son?
So that's what's going on, Carlos.
All right, so I ain't getting your face in this. Now, what's going on? I'm respectful. All this stuff they saying about me is not what it is. She came out straight on bully mode.
It's good to see you. Like I said last night, it's
That's
good
bogus.
to
I
see your
don't care what they saying. I know what I was doing.
Okay, I'm not concerned about
Goose
it.
5, take a deep breath.
So we will follow up with you on the court order, and I will give you.
I mean, it's just a simple call.
Give me your phone Monday, okay?
When somebody call the therapist, it's been months.
What is your phone number?
This lady ain't pick up nothing. I call her 50,000 times, straight to the voicemail.
You come in, I'm going down here. We gonna change this to 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock,
Because
okay.
I have to make me a little run. And I'll be
Okay,
right back.
2 o'clock.
All right.
Need
that.
I got a problem.
No, I need that.
This
Wow.
ain't right how everybody treat me, man.
She got things like this. Thank you.
It's just simple phone calls and communication.
Thank you. Excuse me.
When I'm doing all these classes for, they communicate
Carlos, write
time
your
to
phone
do
number
that.
down for me, please, sir. Thank you.
When I do all the classes, it's more classes. Oh, you got to do this now. Like, that don't even make sense.
All right. So that was Carlos meeting with a DCF worker, right? He has to take some classes in order to see his son. And I think that is something that's very important because the baby is traumatized. You know what I'm saying? And Carlos does not have a squeaky clean record. But how would he go up there and record on people?
And then make a big scene about it.
Yeah. Like, that's the going against him. Like, you recording these people, you making a big scene, you showing paperwork and all that. Like, I don't understand how people think social media can help them. Oh, I'm gonna show this on social media. It's all about clout to me. It's
Yeah.
all about clout. Yeah. The last thing I would think of if I wasn't able to see my kids, okay?
It's
And I had,
recording, huh, Auntie? It's recording.
yes, I would not be. I'm trying to see my motherfucking children.
Yeah.
Yeah, like why is you recording then post it on social media, nigga? Like this clout shit from social media is really absurd. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really crazy, right? So he went up there he don't have to take classes, right? Because they
Mm-hmm.
deemed him unfit, right? And then from what I
Right.
was told, I got another video. Hold on. Let's see why he got to take classes. Hold on. I'm telling y'all, I did my research, right? And
I
y'all
see
ain't
you
hear-
did your research, Auntie.
I did.
I
Listen, I
see.
have a goal of 15, right? I'm bringing y'all facts, right? I'm not bringing y'all drama. None of that. I'm bringing y'all facts, right? Help me meet my goal. I already got 2 of the 15, right? Help me meet my goal. If not, I'm not gonna stay long, right? I'm not finna do this work for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I do
Y'all
bring
come
awareness,
on,
but
bless Auntie in the chat. Bless Auntie, y'all. Let's bless Auntie. Let's
thank
bless
you,
Auntie.
baby. I got another one. Hold on.
Now, Carlos has been granted visitation with Lil Los, Ramika, baby daddy. But he has to, when he does it, when he visits him, a therapy has to be present because Lil Los said that he hates his father and he's having nightmares. So
Oh,
he is
wow.
forcing this child to be in his presence, knowing he's the reason his mama is not here. That is not good for that child's mental health. I don't know what's wrong with Carlos. It's like he don't even
Girl,
understand the magnitude of what's going on here. Y'all, that child been scared of him. Shout out to Big Keys. He has an inside source, so that's where I get my information from, and I trust his information. He's in Chicago. He know people.
Yeah,
Y'all,
okay.
that baby been scared of Carlos. Look what Carlos did to her eye.
Okay, so you see that?
That's the night that people are saying she.
All right, so y'all see Romika's eye. Carlos did that to her. Okay.
Wow.
Uh-huh. It was a toxic relationship. They was beating up on each other. All right, so let's continue.
Him with scissors. Well, the story behind that is he wouldn't let her in, right? Okay, so she was trying to kick the
Okay, so he wouldn't let her in because Carlos was doing a freak off at his house. And they say when he came,
What?
they say he had glitter everywhere. And you know it's hard to get rid of glitter. Like glitter, it's hard to get rid of it. They said he had glitter everywhere. Okay. And Romika was messing up the freak off because that's how he get paid. You know what I'm saying? That's how nigga get paid.
Oh, so he blacked her eye because she wanted to come in.
Right. Mm-hmm. And mess up his money.
go in, he opened the door for her and then put hands on her. If she came there to him, she would have had that. No, she ended up finding some scissors. She was defending herself. Look at her eye again. Ain't no telling how many times, because it was a DV relationship, keep it real, he done put his hands on her. And now he done unalived Romika and forcing Lil Los to be in his presence. Y'all, and he had been harassing the social worker with DCFS, and she sent him a message saying, stop popping up on me, because he been popping up on her. Stop popping up on me. You pop up on me again, you'll never see your son again. Now, was she supposed to say that? No, but she said it because she's sick of him harassing her. He is showing the kind of person he is. You know what happened, and you harassing somebody. You harassing the social worker. Okay, you want to see your son. Your son don't want to see you. You have to do what's in the best interest of your child.
The child.
If seeing you right now or ever is not in the best interest of his mental health. So yeah, y'all, I just want to bring y'all this.
Yeah.
He has been granted visitation. I don't know how often he is. It's just a one-time thing to see how it goes. The therapist wants to see, how it goes. But a therapist has to be there. I don't know when the visitation is, but y'all, I just want to bring y'all an update that Carlos has been granted visitation with Lilos. And I'll talk to y'all later.
All right. So he's done his classes. He's done whatever he needs to do to see his baby. Now, I
Right.
want to get into the meat and potatoes of everything. So I think the child is 7. Do you know how old he is, Lysandra?
I think he's 7 too. I
Okay.
heard he was
So
7.
so he knows the talk, right? Because if it was
Right.
my daughter, right? If it was my daughter and her child was left with me, I would be talking mad shit about her dad, right? So,
Exactly.
so he does hear that. He does know. He don't want to be around that man because Romika. One thing they can't take from Romika that she wasn't a good mother to her son.
That's right.
Yeah, she was always with her son. So that little boy don't want
Exactly.
to go see Carlos. He don't want to be in his presence.
You think
You know what I'm
Auntie he
saying?
know what happened and his dad had something to do with it?
Oh yeah, he don't heard it. Yeah,
Yeah.
trust me. Trust me. He do know because that's what they talk about.
Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. Wow. Mm.
Yeah, so so he does know because right now he's with Romika's family. He knows.
Right.
And like that lady said, when Romika, I got black, the little boy was around when the parents were fighting.
What?
Yes, he was probably around for all the fights because it was a toxic relationship. They beat up on each other.
No, Carlos, I figured that Carlos was, from what I hear allegedly, that he was on the DL.
Yes, he is. Oh shit. I'm sorry. Yes, he is. You still up here, Lysandra?
Yeah, I'm up here. I hear you.
Okay,
Hey,
yeah.
everybody speaking to me in the chat. Hey, how y'all doing?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Lysandra. Y'all help me meet my goal now. I got a 15 super chat goal. I only got 2 right now. But yeah, he was the son was around when they all used to fight.
Mm-hmm. I
So
can't
let's
wait till the court go tomorrow. I want to think,
It's
I
tomorrow. That's
can't
what we
wait.
doing. We're doing a watch party. So listen, Lysandra, we finna listen to it. Have you listened to his interview,
Which one?
Carlos, with the news station?
Yeah, I heard it, but I don't understand why
You
everything gonna
either.
come
So
out.
let's try to understand it. Hold on, baby.
Okay.
We finna try to understand it.
Mm-hmm.
Came out in court today. Witnesses saying what they saw, but you were there. What's your reaction to what you heard came out in court today?
When I heard it, I'm just looking. You know, it was unbelievable, but I was there.
This nigga is crazy. It's unbelievable.
Well, you know what, too, Auntie? I heard he say he didn't think it's supposed to be like that. From my understanding, he want the family to communicate with him, invite him over to have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee and eat a piece of cake like it ain't nothing happened. He's both crazy.
Some new age niggas, Lysandra.
They crazy as hell.
Let's continue.
There. And I know for a fact none of that happened, how they just explained it. But my truth will get out here, and I hope everybody understand. That's
What's that truth? Nigga, what's your truth? This nigga ain't got no truth. What is his truth he talking about? He hope it gets out. This nigga is ridiculous. Like, get rid of him. He's fucking ridiculous, for real.
That's really it. I can't even say too much right now. You know, because it's just gonna feel like I'm going against them, they going against me. We just going back and forth. But the truth is gonna come out.
Well, let's walk through this. So on September 8th, investigators say Johnson and the father of her child were near his home. They drove Johnson to 20 West Cermak, where her car was parked. They placed their 6-month-old into Johnson's car in the back seat. Around the same time, Blackman had just dropped off her son at a nearby school and drove back to the area where Johnson and the father were. Witnesses told police the women argued. They reported the father pushing Johnson away and Blackman standing with her arms crossed. They say he then slammed a car door.
Y'all hear that? Y'all
Yeah.
hear that? She had her arms crossed. I'm telling y'all, listen. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. She had
Ain't
her
no
arms crossed.
releasing.
She had her arms crossed, right, like this. Listen, I'm a black woman, so her arms are crossed like this, and
Exactly.
and her neck was like this, and Holly was popping off, and Romika was like this, right? And then she was like, "Bitch, what?" And then this nigga put her in the headlock. You see what I'm saying? Like, fuck whatever they got going on. That girl killed that lady in cold blood, cold fucking blood.
Exactly. Look how beautiful she is.
Yeah, I love Romika.
Her car was parked. They placed their 6-month-old into Johnson's car in the back seat.
Look at that.
Around the same time, Blackman had just dropped off her
Beautiful
son at
black.
a nearby school and drove back to the area where Johnson
Beautiful
and the
dark
father were.
skin.
Witnesses told police the women argued. They reported the father pushing Johnson away and Blackman standing with her arms crossed. They say he then slammed a car door on Blackman and also put her in a chokehold. Prosecutors say Johnson broke free, and that is when, or I should say Blackman broke free, and that is when Blackman was shot once, and then that's when they say Johnson paused, then fired 2 more times. Police recovered 3 9mm casings there at that scene. Johnson legally owned the gun and claimed self-defense. Prosecutors say Blackman was unarmed. Her son turned 7 days after the shooting.
She was unarmed. You hear that?
Yeah.
And then her baby birthday was a few days later, right?
Yeah. And then that note she wrote her son, like she felt like something was gonna happen.
That's what I said too. For real, like she felt something. Yeah, like, and
And
he
you
was
know,
out.
as you know, Auntie, as women, we have a good vibe,
Intuition.
feelings, intuition of feeling stuff, and most likely whatever we feel be most likely right. We
It's
had that
right.
gut feeling, like we had that gut feeling when our niggas is cheating, and because
Yes.
you know, and we know this, and they'll swear you down, you lying and
Right.
lying and lying and lying, and they
Make it
be
think you
fucking around.
crazy. Make it think you crazy, but you know, cause we had that. That's what God blessed us with, and we have that. And sometimes we just ignore that shit. You know what I'm saying? When she brought that note, like it's also telling. Like she wrote that note. It was like a goodbye note. Like it was like, son,
Exactly, Auntie. You
it was
said
like,
the
son,
word.
it was like, son, be all you can be. You so wonderful. That shit is giving me goosebumps.
Yes. This is sad.
And is still asking to this very day, where is his mother?
Carlos may be hurt for the rest of his life, but we make sure he see rainbows in his clouds. Okay?
Nothing
will
right.
ever change about that. There is nothing he needs that we cannot provide. He is
Black
perfectly
women are
well.
strong.
He is happy. He is thriving. And even when he feels his lowest, we pull him out of it together like we do with each other.
That's his auntie.
Like his mom, and he's going to show her better than he can tell her.
As for Smith, he says he has not seen his son since the shooting unfolded. The son that he has
You don't need to
Romika
see
Blackman. We did learn today that Quadesia Johnson is 7 weeks pregnant. She did ask for leniency from the court, hoping that she would be able to attend her trial going back and forth from home. We do know the judge did not allow that. As for her, she will be back in a courtroom come December 23rd. From the Greater Grand Crossing neighborhood, Tia Ewing, Fox Chicago.
So anyway, Cassandra, thank you so much for coming up.
Auntie, let me say this before you go. You know what? They gonna she might not even walk in the court. It might be just the lawyers and set a trial date or something like that, because she ain't gonna get out. That trial ain't gonna happen until after the holidays.
Yeah, it could go on for another year before the trial happened, right?
Yeah,
And
because they
like I
gotta
said,
pick juries, right?
Yeah, they gotta pick juries, and I thought they're gonna pick juries in what city it happened in. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna pick another city, you know. They're not gonna pick Chicago. They're gonna pick something else.
I
So
think she
yeah,
should take a plea.
but
She better take a plea.
She will. She don't have money to fight in court because this is gonna be a case for the books. Okay. My thing
So
is go ahead, baby.
no, what about that lawyer you say she got?
Oh yeah, that lawyer is trying to make a name for herself, right? She already did with one case that she never took to trial. The charges got dropped, right? But I mean, it was just elementary. The charges should get dropped because the kid was defending his mother. But that's how she got her name. Her name is Ari. Her name is Ari Williams. That's how she got known, right? She's a social media lawyer, right? She gets on here. She has her wig. And she's like on TikTok, all that bullshit. She wants to be, well known, right? So she got this case, but they can't afford her. They can't afford any lawyer, right? Only lawyer that they can afford is a public defender. Now, if Holly wants to take it to trial, which I doubt she will, right? I doubt it. She will get 45 to life. If she takes
Girl, this thing gonna be hot tomorrow. Everybody gonna be trying to see what's going on there.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot. But anyway, I'm finna log off because I didn't meet my goal.
Okay.
All right. So talk to you later.
I love you, Auntie.
Love you too so much. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.